finna tell him send a watch that I can fit both friends. She on the class trying to get a bigger. She think I'm a last cause I got a pass with her. And I ain't trying to let it down.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Dragons of Rio de Janeiro taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Ready?
That's complete to Slayton. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Street. Mustang 19. Go.
He'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On play action, it's Murray. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Going right back to Wilson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
To throw is Murray. This is caught. Touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dragons are on the board here first in the season opener. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
At the 42-yard line.
18, Pioneer.
Now back to throw. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darius Slayton, 42 yards. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They'll give to Hall. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. Murray now on 1st down. This pass out wide to Hall. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? To throw, it's Murray. Stiff-armed him. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. It'll be a gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. These two teams all tied after 1. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Murray going to try to throw on third down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll look to run with Hall. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Breece Hall punching it in from a yard away. And his guys have taken the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Back to throw. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. They'll look to throw again. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that third consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Murray's throw here, taken in by... And it's a fumble, and the Raiders pick it up, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact.
Pressure comes and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground. And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
On the ready.
The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This will be fielded at the 17. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Now Murray. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Go on, Eric. Let's go. One more.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Green.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. He completes it to Wilson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Throwing now is Murray. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Murray going to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Divine Diablo dropping him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and losing yardage.
Touchdown! Breece Hall. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dragons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll drop to throw. That ball caught by Slayton. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Dragon 60.
He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Back to throw again.
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That one complete to Trey Tucker.
Now a signal in the timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Check up.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. Aaron throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll have time for 1 play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Second half starts with a run by Hall.
And he's got accelerating, and off he goes. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 52 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up.
He gets away from one, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So second down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43.
Big Ace!
To throw is Murray. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Here's Murray. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Hits Murray. That is caught and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30.
That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. Hey.
To throw, it's Murray. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Murray now, 3rd and goal. That's caught at the 3. Touchdown! A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6.
And the Dragons are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Catch made by Slayton. And shutting him off, now open field. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That's another Las Vegas.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line.
They run it with Hall off the option. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 68 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On play action, it's Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
And the Rio de Janeiro first down.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He finds Wilson. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down.
Hall want to give up the middle.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Breece Hall
With now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
And the Dragons are able to widen their advantage. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And they open the lead up now to 25.
Raiders 10.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1 yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual. As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Option play, here's Hall.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown!
Breece Hall.
38 yards.
And the Dragons get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Raiders 10.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Running left, it's Hall.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
115 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Hall again.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Dragons are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. It's a big play there for Vegas.
47 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? They'll look to throw again. He'll buy some time right. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs. That's career touchdown number 131, and it ties him with Chris Carter for number 8 on the all-time list.
And the Raiders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a...
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Murray. Forced out to his left. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too.
Handoff, running left. Here's Hall.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Breece Hall.
30 yards.
And the Dragons add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Well, CD, I mean, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into Week 2. This has been an impressive Week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 7.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Tucker. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
2nd and 1. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
picked off by Alontae Taylor.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 14-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead.
Now they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
Come on. 2-2.
Here's Hall again.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
166 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And the Rio de Janeiro first down.
They run it with Hall off the option.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. He'll let this go for the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Aubrey now for the point after.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Dragons 63, Raiders 17.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance.